Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for October 11th, 2024. Before we begin, we wanted to announce that we are down to the last 50 copies of the Analogue Productions UHQR LA Woman by the Doors. New from Analogue Productions Atlantic 75 series, Pithecanthropus erectus by the Charles Mingus Quartet, and this was mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original Analogue master tape. Dr. John, the Night Tripper, Gree Gree, and this was mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound from the original Analogue master tape. And the exciting Wilson Pickett, and this was mastered by Matthew Luthans at Coherent Audio from the original Analogue master tape. And all three of these titles will have accompanying SACDs with an arrival date yet to be determined, and as always, we will let you know as soon as we know that we are going to be receiving them. And all of those titles were pressed at Quality Record Pressings here in Salina. New from Jemp Records, Fish, Lawn Boy, and this is on Olfactory Hues lawn-colored vinyl, and the lacquers for this were cut from the original 2-inch tapes by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grunman Mastering. New from Intervention Records, Everclear, Songs from an American Movie Part 1, and this was 100% analog mastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio and pressed on 140-gram Coke bottle clear vinyl at Gotta Groove in Ohio. New from Light in the Attic, Karen Dalton, It's So Hard to Tell Who's Going to Love You the Best, and this is cut from the Analogue master tape by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio and pressed at RTI. New from Esoteric, 3 hybrid SACDs, Ravel's Bolero, Bizet Carmen Suite, and Brahms Piano Concerto. New SACDs from Mobile Fidelity, Simon & Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water, and Joni Mitchell, Ladies of the Canyon, and both of these are limited numbered editions sourced from the original master tape. SACDs from Mobile Fidelity back in stock, the Dire Straits' Love Over Gold, self-titled album, Communique, Eagles' One of Those Nights, Michael Jackson's Thriller, and Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits. Back in stock from Rhino, Black Sabbath's album Paranoid, and this is the 2LP 180-gram deluxe edition. Back in stock from Warner Brothers, a 3LP edition of Wildflowers by Tom Petty. From XL Records, In Rainbows by Radiohead. And from Big Machine, Taylor Swift's album Red. Up for pre-order from Analogue Productions coming October 18th, Smokin by Humble Pie, and this is a 1LP 33 RPM version, mastered by Kevin Gray from a half-inch flat tape copy of the original master tape. Coming October 25th, Solar Energy by the Ray Brown Trio, and this is a 2LP 45 RPM version, remastered by Kevin Gray at Coherent Audio from the original master tape. And coming November 1st, Shelly Manne and Jack Marshall, Sounds Unheard Of, and this is mastered by Bernie Grunman from the original Analogue master tape. And recently we put out a video where Chad goes over these 3 titles in depth, so if you would like to learn a little bit more about each one, there will be a link to that video available in the description below. Up for pre-order from Audionauts Recordings, 480-gram one-steps, the Tsuyoshi Yamamoto Trio, Blues for K, that will be coming in January. Early Music at Vic, coming in November. Giuliano Carmagnola, Vivaldi, Le Quattro Stagiano, also coming in November. And Various Artists, Jazz at the Pawn Shop, Volume 2, also coming in November. And these are all one-step plated and pressed at Optimal in Germany. Up for pre-order from Mobile Fidelity, Fleetwood Mac, Tango in the Night, and this is a 180-gram limited numbered edition with an arrival date yet to be announced. New from Alligator Records, Ronnie Baker Brooks, Blues in My DNA, a limited edition on clear blue vinyl. From Atlantic, James Blunt, Back to Bedlam, a 20th anniversary on red vinyl. From Epitaph, The Linda Lindas, No Obligation. From Friday Music, Carly Simon, The Best Of, a limited edition on clear blue vinyl. From Hermanos Gutierrez Titles, 5 Hermanos Gutierrez albums, 8 Anos, a limited edition on blue sky vinyl. Hios del Sol, Eternamente, on desert dust vinyl. El Camino del Mi Alma, on diamond gray vinyl, and Hoy Como Ayer on Desert Dawn vinyl. From Hyperion, Gothic Voices, Hildegard of Bingen, A Feather on the Breath of God. Andrew Litton, Shostakovich Piano Concertos. Vladimir Jurowski, Mendelssohn Violin Concertos. Stephen Hoff, Chopin, The Complete Waltzes. Angela Hewitt, Bach, Goldberg Variations. From Mr. Bongo, Juan Almeida, Fantasia. From Nippon Columbia, various artists, the sensational Jazz of the 70s, Volume 1 and 2, 180-gram double LP mastered by Miles Showell at Abbey Road Studios. From Universal Records, Takeshi Inomata and Sound Limited, New Rock in Europe, 180-gram LP also mastered by Miles Showell at Abbey Road Studios. From Rhino, Peter Tosh, Mama Africa, on red vinyl. From Topic Records, June Tabor and the Oyster Band, Ragged Kingdom, on crimson vinyl. From Concord, various artists, Punk Goes Christmas, on ruby red vinyl. And The Offspring, Supercharged. From Virgin, B.G. Adair, Winter Romance, on cream vinyl. From Partisan, Fela Kuti, Alagbon Close, a 50th anniversary edition on Jollof Orange vinyl. From Capitol, John Lennon, Mind Games, Meditation Mixes, and this is a limited 3LP edition on crystal clear vinyl. From Blue Note, Emmanuel Wilkins, Blues Blood. From Verve, Samara Joy, Portrait. And from Geffen, a 12-inch EP of Christmas All Over the World by New Edition. And now it's time for an employee pick, and this week's pick comes from Jerry in the Vinyl Vault. Jason Isbell's album, Something More Than Free. What made me give this artist a listen was seeing him play a live show here in Salina at the Stiefel Theater. What a fantastic songwriter, with a great voice and an amazing band. I would drive 3 hours to go see him live again, and there are not many acts I would honestly do that for. Thank you, Jerry. Well, that wraps up the new releases here this week at Acoustic Sounds for October 11th, 2024. As always, the links to everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website through links in the description below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and the email newsletter in the footer of our website, and follow us on any social media platforms that you use. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.